Hello guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm just gonna show you the meta, or my personal best meta to do insane mode. That's actually what it's called. I thought I called it nightmare mode because I'm too used to playing toilet tower defense. But if you want another person to base this off of, I suggest go looking at this guy's channel right here. He makes similar videos to mine, and he's a very nice guy. He's just started YouTube, so I highly suggest you go subscribe to him. Amazing dude. Yeah, just go subscribe to him. So I should probably actually explain my team before we hop in. So I have engineer, cameraman, since you're mostly gonna need him between waves 1 through 12. And endgame he's not useful, but I highly suggest getting him for the first couple waves. If not, you should probably get something, just spam down a bunch of your starters. Speaking of that, starter, large scientist, best starter in the current game. Actually, I would say second to engineer, since engineer can be better in certain situations. But if you're new to the game, I would suggest using plunger. And for endgame, we have Titan TV Man and Titan Speaker Man. First, we need AoE, and this guy does do insane DPS. Now, I don't really need to explain why we have scientists, and you should be able to easily get scientists. If you want to put on a Titan cameraman for your DPS, then you can, since I would understand why you would want to do that. So we're just going to hop into insane mode. So I wouldn't time this, since, you know, time is always different depending on how you do it. So first off, on your first wave, you're going to want to likely place down your large scientist. And then you would just let your large scientist carry for the first, like, 2 waves, or first couple waves, until you can get down your engineer or whatever unit you have. For this example, I'm gonna use my normal strategy if you have engineer, but if you don't have engineer, I suggest just spamming down a bunch of these guys and maxing them out, since the boss wave comes, and that's usually when you'll lose. I would say most people lose around the boss wave that happens on wave 12. And yeah, since endgame is mostly easy and oh my gosh, I can't speak English, and the start of the game is normally less of an issue, unless you're like really new. Now you would normally place down your first engineer in this situation if you just had an engineer. So you just place down your first engineer, and you wait until you can place down your other 2 or other 3. So you would just spam down whenever you can your 4 engineers. Normally I would only place 4, since you don't really need it anymore, since you're only going to use them for the first couple waves. So what I'm going to do is, you would normally try to get most of them to level 2 before wave 12. But normally in some situations you can't do that. So if you're not able to, then I would suggest not doing that. It highly depends on if you're able to get enough money, depending on if anything gets passed or, you know, stuff like that. Since there is many, like, stuff you have to take into the situation. So normally I would say you will only be able to get 2 engineers to level 2, but, you know, whatever you're able to do, you're able to do. So I'll just try to get 2 engineers to level 2, which should be able to handle the boss. Which, actually, I might be able to actually get all 4, or 3 at least. So that's actually a very good situation. Now, I want to explain some things, since I feel like this team is really changeable. If you're new to the game, like what you would normally need, I would try to get a Titan Speaker Man and try to use some AoE unit. Even if you don't have Titan, at least, and I mean the very least, try to get like a large TV man, since you're gonna need AoE. Like 100% you're gonna need AoE for the final game. And as you see, this is exactly why I brought my engineers. As you see, that boss fight got by. It would have killed us if I didn't have an engineer on the team. So now all I would need to do is save up for Titan Speaker Man, place him down. Since Titan Speaker Man does carry a late game, he's like one of the highest, I think he's second highest DPS or third. I don't really know. I'm not that like known on the current DPS in the game. So right now I'll definitely just try to max out your Titan Speaker Man so you have a good, you know, DPS for late game. So I would just try to max him out before you do anything else. Normally by this time I would sell your large scientist, since you're not going to need him, and also you're going to need the money to max out your Titan Speaker Man. So you would just usually get this guy to his max right there. And now I would try to get down your Titan TV Mans and whatever large unit you have for your AoE. Since you're 100% gonna need AoE for this mode. But especially on the last couple waves, you're gonna need AoEs. I would usually place my AoE unit right here, because placing them over there is just not that good. I would have the AoE unit at spawn, so they're instantly doing the utmost damage. The reason I placed Titan Speaker over here is I'm pretty sure he has more range at max. I'm pretty sure he's second or third highest range in the game. By the way, I just want to mention this, get Titan Speaker, man. Top 5 best units in the game. Maybe even top 3, I would say. Because, you know, he does high DPS and he has good range. Easily one of my favorite units to use. Anyways, now you would just try to max out your Titan TV Man, which should take a couple waves. It should take 3 to 4 waves. So you just wait 3 to 4 waves until you can max him out. And then when you're able to max him out, you should be able to just start doing Titan Speaker Man, then Titan TV Man, and, you know, rinse and repeat, and you should be able to do this mode. By the way, you should try to get your engineers maxed by now, actually, before you place down another unit, since engineer is doing insane DPS when he's maxed, so I highly suggest getting that down before you do anything. So I'm actually just gonna speed this up since I think you get the strategy, and I will show you the results and at the end of the game, and I think I'll be able to tell you how much money you get per like hour. No promises though, because I'm not that good at, you know, doing that type of math. So I'm just gonna speed this up right now. Okay, now I actually want to bring something up. By this wave, you're normally going to want to sell some of your engineers to replace with some extra titans, just since I don't think you would really need any more engineers by the current moment. Since you already had your DPS units down, I would definitely just suggest using this moment to... Oh crap, I lost the titan. There's too many, they're all too fat. I can't find the original titan. But you get what I mean. By this wave, you would normally just sell your engineers or whatever unit you had down to max down all your DPS units, so this goes by faster. Holy stutter! So this would go by faster. Since by this wave, the engineers don't really do much DPS, I think it's just much easier to do this. So for the last 5 waves, I'm gonna quickly thank you all for 70,000 overall views. I did not expect to be at 70,000 overall views already by the end of August. Thank you guys so much. I will keep trying my best to hit you guys with daily videos and try to make more content on this game, because I'm really having fun in this game, you know. I like the style, I just like everything about it, and yeah. I'm trying to get to a sub goal of 500 subscribers, because once I do, that means I can become a partner in this game, and I would like that just because I think it would be funny if I sign my engineer, making it the only signed engineer of my sign. Even though it would have less value, it would still be kind of funny just to have that. So yeah, thank you guys, and let's try to hit that sub goal. As you see, we're on the final wave, and I think I can see how long it took us to do this. It might not actually be that long to like spawn killing most of these turrets. Also, why is G-Man bald? I feel like it's a very good question that we don't have answers. When did G-Man go bald? I will not remember that in the original series. It must be a new lore drop or something. Anyways, as you see, we did that in 11 minutes. The best I've ever gotten at is actually in like 9. So let's do some quick math. If it's 11:03, that means you can push, like, you can push around 6 games in, multiply 850 times, or 850 times 11? No, 850 times 11. Oh my gosh, I can't do English. 850 times 6, and I will get back to you when. If you do not have 2 times coins, it would be like 5,100 coins every hour. So, and if you want to do like the 2 times coins math, just multiply that times 2, I think, which would be 10,200 coins every hour. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.